Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are in the world. I haven't had my coffee yet. So I apologize for being late. It's actually done, uh, but I haven't drunk it yet. Um, yes, again, I apologize for being late. I'm 4 minutes late. That's not me. Normally, I'm not late, but hey, life happened. I hope you are doing amazing. Let me know who you are. Let me know who's watching. Hashtag lives, hashtag replays. As always, during those calls, you can ask as many questions as you want, and I would be here to lead you, to give you my insight, my thought from my past experience and all my learnings. And I will make sure that you know what is the next step that you should be taking in order for you to, hey, grow a successful, profitable coaching business. Because guess what? A lot of coaches and women doesn't have, are not millionaire yet. And my goal is to make every one of you guys millionaire and have your 5, 6, 7 figure months. So that's the goal. Hi, Christine. Good morning. How are you doing? Let me know how you are. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Charlotte Bodin Noble, and I'm the host of this group. I'm the one who's replying to your question, asking even more questions. I'm the one who is here every Wednesday going live and give you a little bit of what I do, right? So that's me. I'm Charlotte Petit Noble, and I am on a mission to help women. Why women? Because I do believe that when you help a woman to do her business, even more in the coaching industry, right? Because you help even more people, you have a big impact, right? But when women makes money, when women expand, when women have successful business, they reinvest in their community and they do so good around them. So that's why I'm so focused on helping women. And as well, I don't think that men need me as much as women. Anyway, Christine is saying she's doing okay up. All is well there. Yes, everything is fantastic for me. I just dropped off Oscar to school. He wanted to go to school, didn't cry, didn't scream, which was a big, huge, freaking win for us. So I'm very happy about that. Today's topic, woo! I want to talk about the three crucial questions to ask yourself before you start promoting your coaching business. Basically, I want you to assess if there is an opportunity for you to expand and to make profit, right? In the industry, in the marketplace that you are entering or you are in already. Because maybe you haven't seen the result that you wanted to see, right? You are having a business, you got certified and everything, but hey, crickets, no clients. So what's going on? Is there an opportunity for you to expand, to grow a business? Chances are yes. But until you ask you those three crucial questions, it would be something that is kind of blurry. And guess what? When you have a business, the clearer you are, the better it is. So we're going to try to make you as clear as possible today and make sure that once you answer all those questions, you exactly know what next step you should be taking. And it would probably be like setting up or resetting, reshaping the foundation of your business. Because if something doesn't work right now, most of the time, if not always, it's because there is a crack in your foundation. It's because there is something that's not working in the foundation. All marketing techniques that everyone is teaching you, including me, are working. They're working very, very well. So you're not cursed or anything if it's not working for you. If it's not working for you, it's because there is something that's not working on the foundations of your house, on the foundation of your business. So let's ask three questions first to see if already you are on the right path. Most coaches, you guys, launch their business without researching and making sure that they're going after the right market to make an impact and of course earn money while doing what they love. And that's why most of the time they end with no result. And that is very frustrating. That is very frustrating. I was there, so frustrated about that. We'd do everything, we'd go everywhere. No result. No result at all. Zero. Woo. And I don't want that to happen to you, because when you're frustrated and when you're going into that, space, room in your mind, it's very, very difficult to push back up. So I was close to give up. I was close to give up. And then I reinvested in myself, and it was the best investment ever. But until then, and we talk a lot about that inside the program, but until then, I didn't get the results. And it was super frustrating because I could see everyone is doing their life, their business, and getting their results. But me, nothing. And I felt so lonely because of that. So I don't want that to happen to you. So if you are in that phase where you're frustrating because you don't get the result, that can mean that mean two things. Because right, business and mindset work together. Number one, maybe you don't have the right foundation for your business, and so we're gonna ask ourselves the question right now. Number two, it's probably because you don't believe in yourself. So that's another story. But that goes together. So you have to look inside those two areas. And if you ever need help, just reach out to me and I will give you some resources and tools that can help you and unstuck you like right away, whether it's on the business side or on your mindset. Creating a unique and world-class offer and ultimately earning five-figure months, right? 10K, 20K, 30K, etc., and beyond, even six-figure months. Working only a few hours is a challenge for most coaches. I meet daily. Even for my clients, when we first meet, that is the biggest challenge ever. Having a unique world-class offer, earn five-figure, hit your five-figure, working the least hour possible, because guess what? We have a life and we want to enjoy everything that this life is offering us. The good news is that it's possible, no matter what stories you're telling yourself, having a successful business, enjoying your family at the same time, enjoying yourself, having the time to do other stuff than business, that's completely possible. At first, it might not be this way because you need to set again the right foundation and you need to build up your confidence. And so that's why you're doing pretty much everything to operate your business yourself. You need to reach out organically because that's how you assess that you're going after the right dream clients, right? So you're doing a lot of things at first so that you can build up your confidence, make your first bucks, and reinvest those first dollars so that you can create a strategy that is sustainable and that allows you to actually spend less hour on your business because you put certain part of your business on autopilot, right? So how do you make sure that your dream business and lifestyle and everything, it's gonna work? Well, you ask yourself three questions before you go anywhere. You ask yourself three questions. Any questions so far about that? Because I know I talk a lot. All right. No question. Amazing. Christine saying, I felt the same way prior to your course. Yes, right? You're frustrating. You don't get the result yet. Yet. You know you're capable of, even though sometimes you doubt yourself. You know you're capable of, and you see everyone's doing it. You know, everyone, even the lady or the guy who was not like the smartest ever or was not the nicest ever before in your life. So you're like, what am I doing wrong? Right? Nothing. It's just that you have to make sure that the foundation are right and your mindset is here. Number one, what size is your niche? And I know I talk a lot about narrowing down your niche, being sure that you're specific enough, and being specific, guess what, has nothing to do with the size of your niche. Of course, if you say like I'm only talk with people who are well, nonsense, but only people who like that specific niche. And again, I'm not even sure, because when you're that specific, you exactly know where your clients are. And so the clients that you can reach, they are ultimately open to what you have to say. So the more specific, even better. But you have to make sure that your niche is big enough so that you can reach enough people to then expand. Right? So the size of your niche is one question you must ask yourself. Most of the time, coaches are afraid to narrowing down too much, as I said, because they think there will not be enough people. The truth is that while narrowing down is essential for you to get specific and clear, you still need to make sure that your niche is not too specific either. So specific enough, but don't be closed to the abundance of people needing your solution. And we come back to mindset stuff, right? If you are someone who's taking care of people who love pillows, placing in a certain way with a certain patterns and everything, that is specific, right? Will you reach out to enough people? I bet yes. I bet yes, right? So make sure there is enough people. It's also you working on your mindset and knowing that there will be enough people for you, and also knowing that no matter what you're targeting and how specific you are, there will also be other people who fit one part of what you're doing. That's the beauty of it. Having said that, I've never please, having said everything that I've said about the narrowing down but not too specific, I've never seen someone narrowing too much, ever. So I believe you are safe here, but to make sure you have enough people. If you feel like you can reach out to everyone, that's a clue that you're not doing the right job. You're not doing the right job narrowing down your niche. If you think that everyone can be your clients, I'm going to repeat, if you think that everyone can be your clients, that's a mistake. So be specific, but make sure there is a market here, right? In any case, making sure your niche is growing. It's a growing niche, right? And people still encounter the problem you solve is mandatory. So actually, I wouldn't be too worried about being too specific, because guess what? There is a lot of people on earth, and there is a lot of people born every day as well. So I wouldn't worry about being too specific, right? But I will be worried about that your niche is growing. There's still a lot of active people looking for your solution, right? And they still encounter that problem. For example, if you reach out to pregnant mama, right? There always going to be women who are pregnant. So you're safe here, right? So now you can narrow down to a more specific area of the pregnancy. That's okay. But guess what? There are always going to be pregnant women. That's what I meant by a niche that is growing. Any question about that? Christine's saying you need to dig deep. Yes, absolutely. I see we have some of you. Please let me know who you are so I can give you a shout out. Question number 2, and probably the most essential one. Can my clients afford my solution? This is such a freaking important question that can cost you your business, peace, and more importantly, your sanity. Is wondering if your ideal clients can afford you. Big news here. If they cannot afford you, then they're not your ideal client. That's as simple as that. Your ideal clients must be able to afford you, must be willing to invest in themselves, and must be willing to put the work on. So if one client cannot afford your solution, then it's not your ideal client at all. So remember that. If they cannot afford your solution, you're probably wrong with your target market, right? So you have to go back again to the foundation of your business. If they cannot afford your solution, they're not your ideal client. you have to go back to the foundation and redo your target market research. We talk a lot about that inside the program, and I'm actually leading you, taking you to dive so deep that you exactly know who is your ideal client. So any doubt, ask your question, because I have a lot of tools, a lot of resources that I could share with you in no time that will instruct you. So don't hesitate. Question about that. Question number 3. Is there a potential for recurring revenue? While making profit selling your solution, it's part of the game, right? Having a business is having like playing a big game. You're trying things, you're adjusting, and you win, you lost. And that's okay, right? While making profit selling your solution, selling your coaching offer is part of the game, you also need to ensure that there is a potential for a recurring revenue. There are several things you can analyze in that case to make sure that there is a potential for recurring revenue. Number 1, what product, digital or not, can you upsell? Right? Is there any product, guide, ebook, anything that you can upsell? Number 2, how do you improve your offer to keep your client as client? So let's say they go through your program, they now have solved the problem, or maybe not completely, but they have the key, the resources, and the tool. How do you ensure that they keep working with you? What do you do? How do you adjust your offer so that your clients, your first time clients, become your forever clients? And number 3, do people, your target market, will still need your solution in 10 years? Are you tackling a problem that is trendy, just a problem that is real right now? Or are you tackling and giving a solution to a problem that is transgenerational? If you target new mom, there will still be new mom in 10, 20, 30 days, 30 years from now, right? And narrowing down to a specific niche, right? If you're targeting new mom who wants to give birth naturally, the question that you have to ask yourself, is it a trend, or are they going to be still here in 10, 20, 30 years? Is it something, some sort of solution, sustainable solution that I'm giving here, right? So let me know if you guys have questions. I see we have even more viewers. Boop, boop. Let me know who you are, you guys, so I can give you a shout out. Don't hesitate to ask even more questions. This topic is so freaking important. I need you. I need you to ask yourself those 3 questions, and we're going to recap just right now, because you have to identify the potential of your offer and coaching business for recurring revenue, for potential income, and also in terms of the people you reach. So let's recap for those of you who just joined. There are at least 3 questions you need to ask yourself to make sure that your business can be highly profitable to support you, your family, your lifestyle, and anything that you want to create into this lifetime. Business is 2 things. Business is like the strategy that you put in place and your mindset. Today we're going to talk about the strategy more than the mindset. Everything that you're seeing online, by the way, about how to grow your business, everything works, my friends. Everything works. It's a question of focusing on one thing at a time and believing that you can accomplish that, so that you don't feel frustrated, right? Anyway, today, to assess the potential of your market, of your offer, you have to ask yourself 3 questions. Number 1, what size is my niche? Am I specific enough, right? Do I reach out to enough people? I've never seen someone narrowing down their niche too much, so you're safe here, right? If you still don't work though, if you still don't sell anything, that may be a problem with your ideal clients, which lead me to question number 2. Can people afford your solution? If they can't, guess what? They are not your ideal clients. Whoop, you go back to the foundation and you redo the target market niche work. until you are targeting the ideal client who can afford you, who can invest in you, who can invest in themselves, and who can put the work behind them, right? Behind everything that they want to accomplish. They need to want what you want for them as much, if not more, than you do. Number three, is there a potential for recurring revenue? That is the third question. When you ask yourself this question, you are stepping into your mindful CEO, business owner role, and you take responsibility for your action, which up with switching into mindset, which is empowering you and is super beneficial for you and for your future you and for your future business. When you take inspired action, when you step out, when you step into your mindful CEO and business owner role, business owner self, someone who's running a freaking profitable business, when you shift your dimension and when you own that, right? You own that you're a freaking business owner, you're going to take the decision that goes with them. And one of them is to ask you the right question. So never forget, there's nothing that you cannot accomplish. You have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in your offer. That is super, super crucial. Hi, Beta. Hi, Sarah. So happy to see you, my friends. We have a question. Beta is asking, if I know that my clients are women ready for a change, is it already a niche? Yes, but you can narrow it down. What are they doing? Why they need a change? Why do they struggle here? Right? What is the biggest frustration for them so that they want to change something about their wardrobe, right? About their style. Why? Why is it underneath that? Why do they need a change? So woman is a huge niche, huge target market. So I need you to narrow down that a little bit more. So you know they're ready for a change. Amazing. Now, narrow it down would be they can afford you. That's also narrowing down your niche, right? And other things, what frustrates them today? So they want to change. Do they work in corporation and they're not getting that promotion? They need to look more professional. Do they want to find love? And so they need to, update their wardrobe. I know it's most of the time a question of confidence in themselves, but the more you are specific, first, it doesn't mean that you won't attract anybody else, right? You can still attract a bunch of other people that are not like completely doing that. But perfect. Their body has changed. Sorry, I'm jumping on the question. Their body has changed. Maybe they've been through pregnancy, their body has changed, they are lost. And they need to find their style again, to feel empowered and to go after their life of their dream. You have your niche here. So keep going, keep digging in that direction, because you will find that the more specific you are, yes, the more specific your messaging is, and the more people can relate to that. Amazing. Thank you so much, Bida, for your question. That's so freaking cool. As much as making sure of your business will become profitable is essential for its jumpstart and survival even. It's just one step that will help you to set the foundation. If you still have struggle, setting up the foundation, generates leads, convert and grow your business, you might be missing something that you're not able to see right now. And I can help you. I can help you big time. I partner with each of my clients to achieve their revenue goal. 5-figure months seems amazing, but we can go beyond that, right? And so that's my goal, to really empower you to make millions and millions and millions of dollars, make bigger impact, more importantly, and love what you do, still loving what you do, and have fun because a lot of time we don't have fun anymore attracting people, trying to attract people online. But when you have the right foundation, when you use the right strategy, the one that exactly supports your unique needs, not telling you to do everything, because we cannot do that. Until you have a team set, you cannot do that. It's a waste of time, it's a waste of your potential. Because then you end up spending so much time doing your marketing and no more, doing what you love the most, which is coaching your clients. So if you want to get crystal clear, right, about the exact steps you should be taking and where in the process there is a missing piece for you, DM me intention now. Send me a DM with the word intention and I will make it clear for you. We'll map out your next steps so that you know exactly what you should be doing in order for you to shift into that dimension of that successful business that you own. Because as soon as you think about, hey, I'm having a business, I'm super successful, that dimension exists. So now it's a question, so what action do you take so that you're shifting into that successful self dimension that you dream of? Again, DM me intention and we'll talk about that. I'm gonna take off. I wish you a beautiful, fabulous, amazing rest of the week and day. I'm sending you so much love your way, guys, and don't hesitate. I'm here to support. I'm here to give you as much as I can to make you like fly high and have profitable business, successful business, live the life of your dream, whether it's working 2 hours per day on your business or working like all the time on your business. I'm here to support. Don't forget. I'm sending you so much love. I wish you a fabulous day. Happy Wednesday.